Thought I was the starter.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dream.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early.
7 jump. I go. Brass. Hut 180. Let's go. Let's go. 180. Ready. 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 Trick 9, B. Check go. Here we go. Ready. Let's go. Let's go. Four. Strong. Down. High. 22 off. Come on, set. Charcoal. Flag. Let's go. Ready. What is it? Military stun. Brass. Fly, trumpet. Here we go, set. Set, ready. Set hot. Set on.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive way to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking to throw, it's Stewart. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might say, a shot play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Sowell. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU! They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Offense will try to strike on first and 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's second and 11. Back to throw. It's Stewart. He'll pull it down and run. On the move at the 30. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Now the play fake. Pass rush gets down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes one man miss. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU! They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off play action on first down. Got a man. It's Berry. Still running at the 40. He's loose. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The play action fake. Buys a little extra time. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. To the air. It's Stewart. Bringing the heat.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field.
Touchdown, Tigers! Broke away from the defense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to pass. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Tiger! Quick strike through the air. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He breaks a tackle. Gets the first himself. Turning it on. He got loose, almost ousted, finally dragged down at the 32. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Slithers into space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And he's in for his...
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going right to work up top. Oh, better look out. Did the work himself. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. To the air on 1st down. There he goes. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Point. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Oh, a lot of space. Turning on the Jets. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, LSU! The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Going for 6. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is.
Illegal forward pen. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Second down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and
they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
It hasn't.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where he...
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
Lot of room to the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Trying to find the end zone. And they're going to score. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this...
Welcome back to Dynasty Mode. Next, let's choose your rosters. If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional players, choose the active roster option. Or you can select the rosters from our original launch with a default roster option. Here is where you can customize your Dynasty. It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of time to figure out where on. Now for the fun part. Here, congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching. They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing, because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. The Rebels about to kick it away and get this season started. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Oklahoma's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. To the air, it's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot to them.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Rebels offense will take the field for the first time. Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense defense off to a good start. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll put it away for the first time tonight. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. It's a seam wide open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Finds his man. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. A little release to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass, it's Mateer looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Sooners will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's